Welcome back to another battle report from Crafty Terrain, and we've got a special appearance today. He stepped from behind the camera. It's Ben. Ben does all the editing for the channel and stuff like that. We're back fresh from Worlds, really. It's been a couple of weeks since Worlds, so just so you have a time frame from when you're watching this. Yeah, let's talk about the lists that we're bringing today. So, for those of you that don't know yet, Ollie won Worlds, Ollie Dyer from That's No Moon. So go check out their YouTube channel and stuff, subscribe there. They've got a brilliant podcast to do battle reports, and Jack does painting videos and stuff like that as well. So go check them out, guys, give them a like, all that good stuff. But yeah, Austin Miller from Florida made a wonderful mini of Ollie, so I'm going to be using him today. I've painted it up, the old TOWELPATINE. And then I'm just running an Empire gun line alongside that. I'm running like Bossk and some Shores and Mortar, some IRG for some Guardian. What about yourself, Ben? First time, what you bringing?
It is, yeah. So I was watching an episode of Rebels the other day, and I decided that I wanted to put a bit of a Mandalorian list together. So it's very Mandalorian front heavy. So there's some Mandalorian resistance. We've got Sabine in there, Djarin and Wren as well. And then they're just backed up by some rebel troopers. So yeah, I've gone heavy Mandalorian. I've not heard great things about Mandalorian rebels, but yeah, we'll see how.
Not the easiest unit to play, but they're fast, and you're going to need your saves to roll well. But yeah, let's get into the list. We'll talk about this on the table and have a look at the board and stuff we're using for today.
Yeah.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you very much.
So today I'm going to be playing Emperor Palpatine, but we do have this wonderful mini of our new world champion, Mr. Ollie Dyer, known as TOWELPATINE. This mini was made by Austin Miller. Plays out of Florida. If you listen to the podcast, you've probably heard of him. Really good player. Ollie and Austin had some great banter at Worlds and went back and forth. Ollie had masks and 11 people all looking like Austin, and Austin made these wonderful miniatures and a unit card. So to celebrate Ollie winning Worlds, we thought we'd have a battle with his mini on our table. So he will be playing as Palp. Palp is upgraded with burst of speed, force barrier, and anger. To Ollie's left there, we have a unit of Royal Guard. They have Protector and Electrostaff. I'm bringing Bossk for some bounty action, and Bossk is upgraded with Hunter, Offensive Push, and Targeting Scopes. Behind this then is the Empire gun line. We've got 3 units of shoretroopers, all with the T-21. Bringing 1 mortar, and then at the back I've got 1 unit of stormtroopers with a medical droid just to help heal Palp and stuff like that, and they've bought the HH-12 just so I've got some impact in the list. I am 8 activations and 800 points perfect. Okay, Ben, talk us through your first list on the channel.
Okay, so I've gone for the Rebel Officer with no upgrade leading the line. Then got Djarin. He's got the jetpack, the flame projector, and the Beskar spear. We then got Sabine. She's got her personal combat shield, the electro grappling line, and the dark saber. We then got Wren with Tristan and Ursa. They've also got prepared supplies and jetpack rockets. We've got another unit of Mando resistance. They've got the Beskar duelist, prepared supplies, and jetpack rockets. And then rounding out the list, we've got 3 units of rebel troopers. They've all got the DLT-28 and the T-1B medical droid. It's 8 activations and 800 points.
Cool. Right, mate, let's have a good game. Take a look at the battle deck, and we was both 800 points. We've rolled off, and Ben won and chose to be the blue player. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so this is Ben's battle deck. It's danger close, advanced positions, hemmed in, major offensive, payload, bombing run, key positions, recover the supplies, clear conditions, fortified positions, rapid reinforcements, and supply drop. Ben is a blue player and has the first veto.
So I'm going to pass back to you.
Okay, so Ben's going to pass back to me. I was obviously 800 points as well. And the only objective I had in my deck that's there is key position. So it's pretty obvious. I'm going to get rid of payloads on my gun line. I don't want to be moving. I want to be taking aims.
I am going to get rid of Danger Close.
Okay, cool.
Next.
And just for any new players, just so you, as red player, you get to really kind of pick the objectives. You've got the last like veto sort of thing. So like I'm going to go to key positions now, and Ben doesn't really have a choice about that. So that's going to leave us with advanced positions, key positions, and clear conditions. Okay, let's go and take a look at the table and deployment. So centre KP is going to be that gun turret there. Ben's home KP is this set of boxes down the back there. And then I've picked this group of trees here as mine. If we take a look at deployment with the advanced positions, we've got all Ben's Mandalorians behind this rock here. They're in a good position. And then back here he's got his rebel force with the officer and the 3 units there with the DLTs. I've gone with one set of stormtroopers here and then my royal guard, which I think I may have misplaced, and then I ended up placing Mr. Ollie Dyer down here and Bossk and my mortar, and then I've just got my 3 shores there in the middle. If we look at the board, we're playing on our snow planet, so the Razor Crest down here will be heavy cover. All the rocky snow stuff is also heavy cover. The trees are light, turrets are heavy, buildings are heavy, any boxes or crates are also light cover. We've called the TIE Fighter down here as heavy and easy to move through, and the AT-AT is also heavy cover. That completes the setup. Let's go to orders on turn 1. Good luck, mate. Let's have a good game. Okay, round 1. Ben has gone with Legacy of Mandalore, 3 pick there from Sabine, and I have gone with just standing orders to get me started. So Ben has priority. Let's go to the table. Okay, so if we take a look at the orders, Ben gave his to Clan Wren and the Mando Resistance and Sabine. Din got an aim and a dodge from Independence, and then he's got the dodges on Sabine and a dodge on... What's the dodge? What's that dodge? The far dodge?
That's from the retinue.
Oh yes, from retinue to Sabine. I've got Independent Surge on Bossk. I gave my 1 order to Palp, and then he's got Entourage Royal Guard. Just this token here is going to be my barrier token. This was given to me from at Worlds by Johnny Wombat from the South Wales Coast Play Group. So cheers for that, mate. I'm going to be using it on the channel to represent when I have barrier. So this is barrier active, and then that side will be barrier down. So Ben, we come to you for first activation of the game. Is in the bag, and you're going for...
So I've got... Cool.
Okay.
I'm just going to go with this front unit here. And get speed do. They are simply just going to onto here.
Sure.
And then they're just going to take a second one up into
behind these double boxes. Moving to get into the action.
Yeah, into the cover behind there.
Cool.
Just clear them round.
And it's over to me. Okay, so I'm going to try and correct my misdeployment. I'm going to go with the Royal Guard first, with their face up, and they are just going to be double moving back this way to get themselves closer to Palp and into some cover, and then they're just going to cohere around like so, and they're done, mate. Sorry, forgot to mention, we're not just playing with this ball as a piece of terrain. The bounty ball is in play today, so hopefully this will be getting rang. Bossk has bountied Sabine, and Din has bountied Bossk, correct? No, Palp.
Yeah.
You bountied Palp, didn't you? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So the bounties are on Sabine and Palp. We'll put the bell to the side. As we come to you, Ben, for your second activation of the game.
Back to the bag, and I've got, there we go, Djarin.
Oh, it is Din. That's a good pull for me, I think.
It's a terrible pull for me.
It is.
But I've got a plan, and it's probably the wrong plan, but I'm just going to...
Kamikaze, right?
Yeah. In his sparkling armour, he's going to hop out of here. Oh man, there's just too many bits sticking off the models. There we go, he's going to hop over to here.
Sure. Let's get a nice little close little look at the paint job on Din.
Let me just turn him around for you so you can see his,
Thank you very much.
His spear. And then my second move, I am going to hop over into
Nice.
here.
Okay.
And that's Din done.
Cool. Okay, it's over to me.
Over to you.
So I'm going to go to the stack. Now it's core. I think where Din has gone, I'm going to be able to get some shots if I kick out. So the speed 2, this unit is going to move out like so. Kick back, make sure I'm going to check that I'm still in 3, because I want the full dice pool. Is that just short then, yeah?
Yeah, you need to kick it that way. That's it, perfect.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
well.
We go to there, just key around so they can all see, and then just have full shots into Din. Okay, so for today's game, we're going to be using our nice promo dice that we picked up at Worlds. We've got some new white defense dice that have got this grey marble effect. We've got some of these shiny black dice. Hope that you can see them on the camera. And then we've also got these nice red shiny like marble effect dice. So that's what we're using. So let's get this T21 pull ready. So that's going to be 4 black for the unit, 2 black and 2 white. Okay, shooting into heavy cover. Din has a dodge. Okay, don't think I surge, mate, so I think that's good for you. I've got critical though, so crit 1 on the T21. And they don't surge, so it's going to be 3. You got situational awareness?
I haven't, no.
You haven't, so it's going to be 3 red saves coming up.
Saves. Oh, save 2, take 1.
So yeah, the Mando armor surges, so good roll, average roll. Back to the table we go. That shot there from the shoretroopers, just the wound and the suppression on Din. As we come to you, Ben.
So I'm going to go back to my bag, and I've got another cut. I'm going to go with this unit on this outside here.
Sure.
I'm going to put the speed 2. Let me just move these back out of the way. I'm just going to try and get these like up into...
Rush them medical droids, come and try and help Din.
So I'm going to just kick these up
Sure.
into behind this cover here.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to go about there.
Okay, I'll let you hear around as we come back to me. Okay, let's go to my stack. It's core. I'm going to go with this stormtrooper unit here. I'm just going to get ourselves away. We've Din the other side of that rock. It won't seem good to stick around there. So we're going to go here and then just get around. Now done, mate, back to you. It's back in the bag.
And I have pulled Commander. So, Rebel Officer down here. And he is just going to come around this corner here. Come around here.
Cool.
And then he's just going to double move. So his second move will be
Into behind
just
the dead.
up
Yeah.
to behind here. Put me at range
Sound.
with the 2 units.
Apologies if the camera's picking up any of the whistling. It's blowing an absolute gale outside, so there's nothing we can do about the background whistling noise. It's not me whistling at Ben's moves on the channel, and that is back to me. Okay, going to the stack, and it is core. That's good. I didn't want to pull Bossk yet. I'm just going to move my mortar. He's going to move into this gap here. Just room, and then he's going to reposition. The end of his moves, and then he will just take a dodge. I was thinking about taking a standby because of the sentinel, but I don't think, well, maybe you might come into range for if you rush me. But yeah, he's done. Back to Ben.
Back to my bag, final unit in the bag.
Yeah, it's just the core unit, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to go with these guys, and they are just going to, through the 80s. There,
Double
one.
move, yeah.
Yeah, just double move.
Cool.
Oh, where are you? You're there.
I ain't got any range to them. I've got range 4 guns, but you're way out of range 4.
Yeah, I'll just double move up to here.
Cool. Okay, back to me. Okay, let's go stack. And that is the reptilian Bossk. Bossk's down here behind this ship. I think we just take a move up to here. Bring his 2 independent surges. No, I think I just keep my options open here, and I'm going to take an aim. Like so. And he's done. Your orders are on the table. Who are we going with?
So I'm going to go with the Mandalorian resistance here.
Yeah.
They are just going to take a move up to this corner.
Sure, yeah.
So that they can all see.
Yeah.
I'm just going to jetpack rocket into this shore trooper
Okay.
unit.
Trying to stick them down and get a little
yeah.
view down the table.
Just be sort of over here.
Sure, and that's red dice for each mini in the unit. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 4 red. This shield represents Palp's barrier. So when you're ready, Ben, roll your 4.
No aims. Blast. So it's 3. They search it.
3. So our barrier 2.
Yep, so it's the 1.
And our guardian, that 1 onto the royal guard. And that's a wound for the royal guard. Okay, so we've got a suppression here and a wound on the royal guard. I'm going to go with Palp now. Palp's going to be just going speed 1 over this here. Like so, sure I am. So it'll be a move. At the end of it, he's going to pull the strings on this unit here to shoot Din, and then he will get barrier back. So let's go and roll that unit's shot into Din. Okay, 6 black, 2 white, critical 1, shooting into heavy cover, and Din hasn't used that dodge. Okay, so let's take this blank out. That becomes a crit with critical 1. Move them all up. We're going to 2 cover.
Yep, the 1 dodge.
1 dodge, 4 to save. This is a good shot. Hopefully get another wound through here.
Save 3, take 1.
Yep, that's correct. The Mando armor holding up. Another wound. Back to the table we go. Got another wound and suppression there on Din from Pull the Strings. As we come to Ben.
I am going to... I think I'm going to come to the edge here.
Yeah.
Come to the edge here.
Cool.
Line of sight on the shore troopers to the left.
The other ones that you haven't shot that are down here, yeah? I know we have in rockets to take it from that range.
Rockets, yeah.
Yep.
Rockets.
Jetpack rockets. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 3 red. It's got blast, so no cover. I've bought my token for my barrier. When you're ready, Ben.
So 3.
Or 3. Well, barrier 2, guardian 1.
Guardian 1.
And it's saved. It's just a suppression. We'll go back to the table. Going with this unit here then, so I've only got core left in the stack, so there's the core rally. It stays on. They're just going to take a move backwards to here. And then it's up to you, mate. They're done. Okay, Ben, just Sabine for you.
So I'm going to go with Sabine, and I'm just going to double move her in next to Din.
Okay.
So she's going to hop over to about here. Hop over to about there, and then she's just going to move in
Yeah, cool.
next door to Din round here.
No worries.
There we go.
And then it's back to me for the last activation. That's your unit. They're here. So I need to roll this off before I get shots on Din. Oh, it does not come off. So these guys are just going to move out this way. Like so. And then just get here around. Hand him up. Like so. And now done, mate. That ends the round there. Ben's pushed up onto the middle KP, forcing me to move backwards really, which is kind of what I expected as I am a gun line and Ben's got the aggressive units in Din and Sabine. So it's KP, it's going to be a 6-turn game hopefully if I don't get absolutely whacked off the table. So let's go to orders on 2. Okay, start of round 2. Ben has gone with, it's a 1 pip from Mando, this is the way, and I have gone with Palp's 3 pip, an entire legion. I've given orders to everyone but Bossk, because he's a mercenary, and then Ben has given his order to Din with the 1 pip, he got a dodge, and it's over to you, mate.
Okay, so I'm going to go with
Dim
rolling rally. It won't matter, you've got enough courage, but still, there you go. The suppression comes off.
So I'm just going to move up to range 2.
Sure. And Din's got relentless this turn from his 1 pip.
Move to 2 of them. I'll get them in the open. I can move back past Sabine. Yeah. So I'm going to move up to here. Get an aim from tactical.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just have more pistol shot into this unit here.
Okay.
And then with more second action, because that's from the relentless, I'm just going to hop back behind Sabine to here.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
Cool. Okay, so double red and a black search crit with an aim, and this has lethal, and I'm in the open.
So 3.
Yep, so you're going to use the aim for lethal.
Oh, yep, so aim for lethal.
Sort of a red dice.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
a good save. So that will be a blank with the pierce. So that'll be 1 dead shore and a suppression. Okay, I've added a suppression and removed a shore trooper. I'm going to go with the royal guard. They are just going to be taking a move this way, like so, and then we'll do some nice coherent to spread them out a little bit, bring their wound along for that guy. And then they will just take a dodge. I've been over to you.
So I'm going to go to my bag again. Special forces. I'm going to go with Clan Wren. They are just going to double move to here.
Sure.
Triple move, sorry. And then they're just going to triple move up behind here.
Cool.
There's some line of sight blocking terrain.
Okay. Let you carry around, mate, and then it's back to me.
You, mate.
I'm going to go with the shores bend that you haven't shot that are still full. They're going to just move out to here and shoot Sabine, okay? You've got a range 3. Let me just put that on. Sabine. And then their unit leader is this guy, and he's just going to kick out to there.
Cool.
Yep, to make sure you can see him, and then I'll just move everyone else. So you can see, this is going to be confusing, but
There you go.
something like that.
Cool.
Okay, so 6 black, 2 white, heavy cover. Sabine still got the shield, and I have critical 1. So a crit here, a crit here, a hit, critical 1.
Yep.
This will go to the cover. Shield 1,
Yep,
2 to save, yeah?
Yep.
Surging red on Sabine with the Mando armour.
Take 1.
Drop 1, take 1. Okay, so suppression and a wound there for Sabine. As we come to you, Ben.
I am going to get my bag and I've got caught. So I'm going to go with this unit here. They are just going to hop out from behind this barricade here.
Sure.
To about there for the first action. Second action then will be to double move.
Running them medical bots up to these wounds.
There we go. Put him in behind
Yep.
here. No, he's not been long as well down the tail if he needs it. I will then hear the med bot out. Just want to get him to 1.
Yeah,
Of Sabine.
and then pull the wound off Sabine, sure.
Yeah, just get him to 1 of Sabine. And then pull a wound off of Sabine. Yeah.
Cool. And then what we'll do is we'll just stick an eye on,
Okay.
so you know that he has used one of his charges then.
Yeah, cool. I'll just hear these.
And then it's over to me. Okay, I'm going to go with Palp. Palp's just going to small move over to this side like that. Make sure then I've got both of them shores in barrier range. He has. Then he's going to pull the strings on the unit that can see Sabine, and then he's going to recover barrier.
Cool.
Okay, so it's the same dice pool that we shot before. There's no shield this time, just heavy cover. That's not great. That's 2, because that's going to go through with the critical from the T21. 2 to save then, Ben.
So everyone take 1.
Okay, saves 1, takes 1. Okay, so it was a wound and a suppression there for Sabine. As we come to you, Ben, in the bag.
Oh, in the bag, and I've got a force So the other Mandos. I'm simply tactically retreating. I think a bit too far to do anything that I want to do just yet. So I'm just going to scoot back.
Okay.
Yeah, they can just scoot back into this line of sort. Like
Yeah, no worries.
here.
Okay.
And then take a dodge.
Sure, back to me. Okay, I'm going to go with the unit with the suppression down here, so let's see if I can roll that off. If I do, I get shots on Sabine. Here we do. Let's take that off. Okay, they're going to just move to a position where they can see Sabine, which will be here, and then I think, and I'll just carry them round that way, sort of thing, so they can see, mate. Okay, so this squad's got one less guy shooting Sabine. That's dog. I ain't going to swear on the channel, and that goes to cover, just a suppression. Okay, just a suppression there for Sabine, and these new Black Worlds dice ain't rolling well. They might be on eBay tomorrow if this carries on. It's over to you, Ben.
Back in the bag again, and I've got a core. I'm going to go with this unit back here.
Yeah, cool.
He is just going to...
Let me guess. Double run up, try and pull a wound.
Try to, mate. One to here, and I want to move him so I can just here one forward. Sabine is here. Sabine will be there, so I need to here someone about there. So I'm going to move him up to here.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah, here the med bot.
Yeah,
forward,
cool. Yeah.
C3PO.
No, it's a med bot, mate. It's just a gold one.
The gold med bot.
Yeah.
Here, that's a hair.
Cool.
And everyone else is just going to tuck
Yeah,
it on.
pull one off Sabine, and then just you put a toxin token on that one, so we're just tracking which bots. Yeah, that's the right one. Which bots have used what? Okay, and then it's back to me. Okay, I'm just going to go with the mortar. I'm just going to take an aim and a standby with the mortar, and it's back to you. Sure.
I'm just going to go to my bag and use a commander. So I'm just going to go with my commander back here. He's just going to double move, mate. So he's going to come around the corner and tuck up into here.
That's fine. And it's back to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with this unit of stormtroopers here. They're just going to move up to these trees here and just take a standby. Sabine and core in the bag for you.
We've got core. Yes, that's what I wanted. Did not want Sabine coming out just yet. So this core are just gonna. They're just gonna double move up.
Okay.
Up into this cover here. Yep. Back to you, mate.
No worries. Okay, going with my last shores. I've already got 2 standbys in case Sabine decides to get brave. So these shores are just going to double move up. One to here, and then one to there, like that. Just in case I need to come back. And then we're just going to hear them guys behind there. And it's up to you, mate. Cool. It's Sabine with a 3 suppression. She does have the dark saber, so she has dauntless. So do you want to roll your rally and then have a think about what you want to do? Because this could be big. So this is cheeky rolling.
Happy days.
Beginners look well. You're not exactly a beginner, but you're a beginner on the channel.
Thank you very much.
Do you want to have a think about what you want to do?
No, I've got an idea. This, for all you rebel players out there, isn't probably the thing to do. I'm going to try and come this way, avoid those standbys, and just double move into behind these trees.
Okay, sure. Just check. Do you want to check the standby ranges?
I've got 2 here.
Well, you've made your intentions clear, so it's fine.
So the standby is like here.
Yeah, you're easily going to be able to do
So
it.
if I can just scoot my boot around there.
Yeah.
So come one to here.
Yeah, you're not.
Trying to stay out of it. Yeah. And then her second one will be just to.
Yep. Tuck up on them trees.
Tuck up into the trees.
Sure, just make sure. Well, just okay, but just make. You might have to go back,
yeah,
but okay, that's fine. I see what you're trying to do.
No, she's just out.
Cool. That ends her activation then.
Cool. Over to you.
Okay. It's just Bossk. Bosk's just gonna aim, shoot Sabine. Cool. Okay, so 4 whites and a red. Search crit, and I've got an aim and I've got scopes. Okay, we're doing right here. Yeah, I'm gonna roll these 2. And that's it. So 2 to cover.
1 to cover. They're light, aren't they?
Oh yeah, light. Yeah, sorry, my bad. So 1 to cover, 2 coming through. You get an extra defense dice. You have impervious, and this has pierce.
Take 2.
Yeah, takes Yeah, takes 2, yeah.
Go.
Back to the table. So that there completes the round. 2 wounds on Sabine. Sabine's pushed up, guessing into what looks like a telegraphed explosions, but she's definitely got a good target there. Some good wounds have gone on, really, onto the 2 heroes. Ben's used 2 medical charges, and there's still 4 wounds left on the table, and I've only lost 1 shore trooper so far as we go into round 3. Okay, so start round 3. I'm guessing Ben's gone explosions, which he has. Now, I had 2 options. I could have gone with Palp's 2-pick, which means I could have gone first with Palp. But I decided to go for the roll-off and just see if I can't just kill Sabine before we go. So, it's you to roll, Ben. Your shields.
Come on, shield.
No! It's a blank, so I will win the roll-off and get to go first. Okay, so my orders have gone Palp and the IRG. I'm going to move into 2 of Sabine with Palp. That's my first action. We will then take a wound. That will to do an attack. That will give me an aim with anger. Okay, so we'll go to the box from here. Okay, 2 red, double rainbow, PS2 suppressive. Surge's crit.
2 to the cover.
Hang on, I've got an aim. Let's roll the aim. 2 to cover. So 2 coming through, so you need to roll 4. Oh, Benzo's dropping the crafty terrain dice. Has been initiated.
So no attack 2.
Yeah, so attack 2.
So she's on 4.
She's up to 4. She's only 5 wounds, right?
Yeah, 1 more wound.
1 more wound. Oh, I didn't want to. And that's only 2 suppression. Okay, I'll take another wound onto Palp. He gets an aim from the anger. I was hoping you'd say better than that. And I was going to be greedy and leave her on 1 wound and try and let Bossk finish her, but
She's only got 1 wound left.
1 wound left, I know. But I won't.
You want me to?
Yeah, I gotta kill you.
Surge crit.
So use the aim.
Cool.
2 to cover.
So 3 rolling 5. 3, 4, 5. That's irrelevant because of the piercing. Oh no!
No, it's full boat
to save.
Yeah,
that's
that's
save.
Yeah,
Saves.
that saves them all, right?
Pierce 2.
Yeah. So now you're up to 6 suppression, right?
Yes.
Okay, give me a moment. Just want to have a little think. Okay, so I'm not taking any more wounds on Palp. What I'm going to do, and Ben kind of tipped me off to this, he's going to probably regret it, is I'm going to pull the strings with Palp's actual last action, because the wounds was giving me the attacks, to let Bossk have a shot to see if we can't claim the bounty on Sabine. So there's no aims here, so this could go wrong, and I could look a fool, but... Oh, that's a brilliant shot. That's 3 crits. 3 crits. Yeah, rolling 4, PS1.
4 that here would be lovely.
4 more again. No!
Oh, what it was.
Yeah, so 3 comes in, PS kicks in, and then, no, that means that is a crafty terrain. Bounty bow, as Bossk picks up a bounty. Okay, so there we have Bossk claiming the bounty. I've put the little victory token on for him. Palpus took 2 wounds, so only has 3 left. Flip that if he's done. And Sabine has gone, so negated the explosions. As we come to you, Ben.
I'm going to go to the back, and it is Djarin.
And Din's down here. You should have independent aim dodge, by the way.
Yeah, I'll shut the dodge.
We'll stick
I'm
them
just going to... that completely throws everything up in the air. I'm just going to come over here. I'm just going to double move. So he's going to fly back to where he was before.
Okay.
Jetpack. Where can I get into? I can get into them on the sub.
Yeah, you can get beyond here easy.
So he's going to come in, tuck in next to these, and that's him done. And I'll put the aim dodge on.
Cool. Over to me. Okay, I'm going to go to the stack, and that's Bossk. I'm going to just move up onto the edge of this here. Puts me at 4 of Clan Wren. I'll pop offensive push on the way through to there and just have shots. Okay, so 4 white, red. You've got a dodge, yeah?
Prepared supplies.
Prepare supply dodge. So 2 crits so far. Just roll the aim. This to cover, yeah. So 2 coming in. To roll 3, pierce 1.
Saved them.
You have, yeah. Good save. Back to top. That's suppressive, so 2 suppression. No armour holding up there, just 2 suppression from the Bossk shot. As we come to you, Ben.
Go to my bag, and it is Commander. So he's just going to give tack cover to this unit here,
Sure.
and then take a dodge himself.
Okay, and then it's back to me. Okay, let's go to the stack. It's a core unit. Okay, I'm going to go with the unit of shores that are down here, moving into the difficult terrain. So it's just going to move at speed 1.
Just a wamper.
Yep. Yeah, is he going to wall beast attack me? Yeah. We'll move them to there and then just have shots at the clan red. Cool. Okay, so 6 black, 2 white, critical 1 into heavy, and Ben still has a dodge.
Oh, there you go.
There's a lot of crits. You're not going to get to spend that dodge. 2 to cover. 3 to save though. That Mando armour. Oh, it's not bad. You'll take a wound. Let's go back to the table. Just a wound over there and a suppression. As we come to you, Ben.
I'm going to go to the bag and I'll pull the core. I am just going to go with this unit here that's in this KP. And let me just measure, see if I've got 4 on these guys.
Yeah, you got 4.
Comfortably have, yeah.
Your T21.
Yeah, I'm just going to aim shoot at that unit there.
Okay,
Cover.
let's get to the box. Okay, so 2 black and a white, critical 1, shooting into light cover.
So there's the critical 1.
Yeah, 1 to the cover.
I've got a name.
Oh yeah, go for it.
See if I can... Nope, nothing.
1 save. And it's a save, it is suppression. Okay, I'm going to go to the stack, which is all core now. Yeah. I'm going to go with this unit down here, and they are going to just, excuse me, they're going to move into here, like so, and then that is all these dudes here. Just want to see if I can see you. We'll check some line of sight and then we'll come back. Okay, so I got no line of sight, so that unit there just going to take a standby. Okay, Ben, over to you in the bag.
So I'm going to go to my bag and I'll pull special forces.
2 choices. You going?
I'm going to go with these. Just
okay, sure.
In case they get shot again,
So,
I don't really decide what I want to do with them.
Cool. Yet. They've got Ursula, so their courage is 3 because she's leader and gives them +1.
So let me just
So you need to rally.
1 off.
Good. You'll roll 1 off. She gets both actions. She does have Dauntless as well, so you would have been able to use that.
I'm just going to tactically retreat again.
Run.
So I'm going to come this way.
Yeah.
1 to there. Let me just do it. What am I doing? Just do it. So 1 to here.
Okay. Join back up.
Second one is just to rejoin the Mandalorian bone party over here. So we're going to come back over to here. I'm going to tuck these in behind the line of sight back in. So there we go, they're in the cover.
Cool.
And that's me done, mate.
Okay, I'm going stack for another core. I'm going to go this stormtrooper unit. We are just going to move to here. And then let me just... So that'd be 3. I'm just going to move into range 3 of them there and take a wound off Palp with my medical. Oh. Kevin, over to you.
Okay, so I'm going to go to my bag and it is got. I'm just going to move. I'm going to go with this unit here. I'm just going to move this guy down to here. So he's outside case movement.
Yep.
I'm going to kick the bot out just to get to range 1.
Yep, okay.
Of
Yeah.
the Mandos. So just move it to there. Kick that out to there. And I'm going to take a wound off of Clan Wren.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to take a dodge, which
Sure.
is last action.
Cool.
So, cool.
Okay, going for another core. I'm going to go with the suppressed shore trooper unit over here. It will remain suppressed. And currently have range 4. It's a clan Wren, but I don't bother doing that. We are just going to move back to behind here. That's these 4 here. Like so. And then over to you.
There's my bag and it's caught. So it's just this unit over here. Move C3PO out of the way. It's your stack. And I think I'm just going to, you've got the speed 2 there. I'm just going to double move forward. So onto here.
Yep.
And onto here. Just double move up into here.
Okay.
Not that. Bring these lot with me. Try and get them into some form of cover. There we go. And then
Cool.
just bring C3PO as well.
Over to me. Okay, my last thing's mortar. He's just gonna reposition and start to run away.
Tactically retreat.
Tactically retreating. He's just gonna go 1 here, and then 2 up to the back there, like so. Then over to you for your Mando's last action of the turn.
Last action. So I think with the way things are at the minute, I need to kill things, but I don't want to leave them massively exposed.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be, I'm just going to dodge standby.
You are right. With me claiming the bounty, I don't really need that middle position now. I can win on points, which I'm ahead on points because of killing Sabine. So I've kind of can make you come into the jaws of the force, basically, of the gun line, which is what I wanted. So
I'm just gonna dodge standby with those.
Okay, that's fine. I then it's over to me and the Royal Guard. They're just going to simply move over that way a little bit more, just to get closer with the Guardian and stuff. So yeah, they'll just end up in this position there, and then I'll just cohere into them gaps there. So yeah, that's pretty much, we've talked the round through. Big round there. I won the roll off. You know, when you go 1 pip versus 1 pip, it's a 50-50, and you know, Palp did what he needed to do, and Bossk finished off the job, which is now giving me the advantage and puts the pressure on Ben to make something happen as we move into turn 4. Okay, start of 4. Ben's gone with push, and I've gone with reptilian rampage. I will roll, and I'm shields, and I'll get the priority and go back to the table. Okay, so my orders have gone to Bossk, and then I've got an entourage to the Royal Guard. Ben gave his to you 2 special forces, and then Dean got his independent.
Yep.
I'm gonna go stack. So Palp's in the stack, so we're not wanting an early Palp. That's cool. I'm going to go with the Stormtrooper unit. They're going to shoot Clan Wren. And then their second action, they're just going to move back. So I'll do that now. Cool. And then we'll get to the box. They're just going to move back.
No worries.
Like so. And then let's go to the box. Okay, 3 black, 4 white. Surge to hit, no aim. 2 to cover. And that'll be it. The shots go. Back to the table. And that Stormtrooper used their last medical charge to heal their wound off Palp. Sorry, I forgot to hear that.
No worries.
And then it's over to you, mate, in the back.
Go into the bag and open the core. I'm just going to go with this unit over here.
Okay.
They are just going to... He's going to come up to this corner so that I can get range 4 on the storms that have just been.
Yeah, sure.
So
you can easily have that 4.
yeah, I just want to get.
Give me a look at that.
There we go. So he's just going to come.
There we go, mate. Yeah, no worries. And have your T21.
Yeah, come
Let's go to the box. Okay, mate. So 2 black and a white, critical 1. I'm in no cover.
So no, 1
save.
save.
Save it. Takes the suppression. Okay, stack again for me. Ooh. It's a core. We're going to go with the mortar that's here. He's just going to move to here, reposition, and then just move to finish up on that corner, touching there. Cool. Okay, going to go stack. That's cool. We'll go with this unit here. They're going to shoot the T21 at aim shoot.
Cool.
Okay, 2 black, 2 white, critical 1 with an aim. Oh, that was a surge. There
you go.
I've got 1 surge. So that will become a crit. Let's spend the aim. No, just 1 to save then, mate.
Okay.
Surging red, Mando saves, gets the saves. Just a suppression there for Clan Wren. Has come to you, Ben.
I'm moving my bag, and it is got. I'm going to go with the middle guys.
Okay.
I think I've got 4 on the Royal Guard here.
Yeah, you can easily move and get the 4, yeah.
I'm just going to
Swing out, get the 4, shoot the DLT.
move these to there.
Cool, let's go to the box.
2 black and a white. I'm in the open. Critical 1. Resurge. Okay, so we've got 2 coming through.
That's, I can't really do much about that. I don't want to roll 2, but I can barrier 1 crit and roll 1 save. Give us a sec. Okay, I'm not going to use barrier here. I'm just going to roll the saves. Okay, double save, take a suppression. That's a great save there because there was a wound on the IRG. Okay, I'm going to go with the IRG. Let's rally. The courage 2 anyway, but we're going to just move. By that I mean just Rika here. So I'll move the leader actually. That's, we're getting a bit more cover. Shots coming down range. And then we will take a dodge. Over to you.
So, into my bag. Core. I can do 1 or 2 things here. I can either move slightly forward and have a shot at the Royal Guard, then
Bossk will be able to shoot you back.
yeah, or I can just back up a little bit and get out along the side of Bossk. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to back up round this corner so
Okay.
the boss can't see me.
Cool.
Where is he? He's there. I can probably come to about.
Yeah, we'll let you measure that out and stuff, and then
that's it. And then take a dodge.
Dodge. Cool. Okay, go stack. That is Palp. So Palp, I've got no shots at the moment with Bossk. So I'll pull the strings on this unit here to shoot the T21 at Clan Wren, and I'll just take a dodge with Palp for my second action. Let's get to the box.
Okay, 2 black, 2 white, critical 1. Yeah, it's just a crit to save.
Rolling 1.
So it is save.
Okay, Ben, it's over to you. You going to the table, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Clan Wren. Try and roll some of these suppression off.
Sure.
Nope. So they stand, so they just panic, don't they?
No.
So no, they get an action.
They've got 1 action, and you can take a suppression
to
move if you
I'm
wish.
just going to do something really boring.
Okay.
Apologies. I'm just going to kick this back into the line of sort of like that.
That's fine.
And then that's back to you.
Okay, over to me. Okay, let's go stack. It's a core unit. I'm going to go with this shore trooper unit here. They're just going to take a small move to here. That should give me 4 to them rebels. Yes, it does. And then we are just going to take some shots, mate, with the T21.
Go. Okay, shooting into heavy cover. It's got critical 1. That one will go to the cover. So 1 to save. White saves. You want to hang on? Whoa, do you not want a sweet grey first time rolled? Oh, and it's a blank. It's back to the table.
Suppression and a mini off for that rebel squad there as we come to you, Ben.
We got some more bag, and it is a commander. So his game's pretty much done at this point. So I'm just gonna hop this way.
Okay.
At first.
Yeah.
To give this unit a dodge. We take cover.
Sure.
Which should then leave me enough in 2 turns to get back. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there. And that's hop there. That's it. Done.
Back to them. The last core is the shore trooper squad down here. They're coming out of this heavy area, so they're just going to take a 1 into there, and then I think Ben, you've got the 2.
Sorry, mate.
It's alright. Yeah. We're just going to over to here. Grab these 4 dudes. Kick 1 over here, so on the range of Guardian if needed, and then The rest are just gonna get here in, mate. Over to you. Okay, so we've just worked out that Ben shouldn't have passed this round because I had won the roll off. So Ben's got 2 actions to go now. So Ben, you've got Djarin and the Mando Resistance, and I've got just Bossk. So it's up to you.
Have indeed, and there's only 2 turns left.
Yep.
And I need to kill things.
You do? And
Boss to go, and he's got 2 acts.
He's got reptilian rampage if needed. Yeah, he's sitting on his perch, sitting on Dean's ship. Come and get it if you want.
Looking over the battlefield. So I've got 2 dodges, and it's only Boss to go, isn't it?
Mm.
You know what? I'm gonna again. I think so. 1 to there, 1 to there.
Yes,
1 to there.
KP. It's a 6-turn game, KP, mate.
I know. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just dodge standby both of them.
Sure.
Dodge standby both of them.
Okay, then that comes back to me for Bossk, and I'll just have a little think and measure. Okay, so I was thinking of taking a wound to come down with Bossk and move again and shoot, but you know, we're playing a tight game here. It's competitive. It's going to be points. So I think the reptilian rampage has kept Ben at bay. Bossk's just going to stay where he is. He's in a good position, and let's move on. So, the gun line's set. They're defending my KP. Ben's in good position on the middle, but if he's going to want to win, he has got to kill something substantial, really, to get the points worth of Sabine, or he could try and move in and take my KP. As we move to orders on 5. Okay, going into 5, Ben has gone with, I like those odds, a 2 pip from Mando. I've gone with a 3 from Bossk, and this is a beautifully shiny line in weight from Worlds. Let's give them orders out. Back to the table we go. Okay, so going, Ben's passed, sorry, just so we know. I'm going to go stack. That's Palp. That's not what I wanted early, obviously. It would have been nice if it would have been the last pull with a line in weight. I don't want to move forward either, so I don't want to take too many shots here. So I think Palp's going to pull the strings first here to shoot at that rebel unit that we've been shooting at.
Cool. What's he doing with your second action?
I'll have a think.
Cool.
Okay, 2 black, 2 white, crit 1. It's just 2 hits, just a suppression. So I'll go to the cover.
It was just a suppression for that unit there, and then Palp's just sort of going to sidestep this way into some heavy cover, and he's done. Okay, Ben, over to you.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the bag, and it is the commander, which is very nice at this stage. It's kind of a dead activation at the moment. I'm just going to take cover to these guys, and then all the way around I'll make that. So I'm just gonna run around here. There we go. Cool.
Sure.
Back to you, mate.
Okay, I'm going to go to the stack. It's core. I'm going to go with this stormtrooper unit here. They're just going to move, so they're 1 speed to move away from the KP, and then I'm just going to here. Like so. There. And then I will recover. To you.
Okay, so I'm going to go to my bag, and it is special forces. I think I'm going to go with Clan Wren. And they are how far away? So we're 1, 2 to there, 1, Okay, so we're just going to recover first action, just get rid of that suppression.
Okay.
And then just going to take a dodge, second action.
Okay, take a dodge. Back to me. Okay, going to go with the IRG. They're going to come back this way, making sure that I am just speed. Got 1 move away.
Cool.
Sorry. They're then just going to get here and take a dodge.
Cool.
Into your bag.
Yeah, and I have got special forces. Brilliant. Not what I wanted, and I don't have a lot of options here. So So we're jumping forward to the KP in light cover or bring them to the side. Try and get some heavy cover. And then that can put me there, which can put me there. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to come to the side.
Sure.
To try and get some heavy cover over here.
Cool.
So here goes to here, and then
Yeah, easy.
up into the cover over here. So yeah,
Okay.
back to you, mate.
Over to me. Stack, which is going to be a core unit. We're just going to get out of this to there. And then let me just check at range what I have range to. 4. Can I have a 4?
You can indeed, mate. There you go.
Let me just check.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not range yet. Check range.
Yeah, you're at 4 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot them then
Cool.
with the DLT.
Okay, they have a dodge. Well, really, I'm looking for the surgery crits here. About nothing. Just a suppression.
Okay, Ben, over to you.
So I go to my bag. It's going to
Yeah,
be core.
you've only got core in the bag now.
I have, so suppression, so we can roll that off. I can't, so then I get the 1 action. They are just going to... They're going to shoot at the range 4.
Yeah.
At...
You got ranged most of the stuff, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. I'm going to shoot range 4 at the stormtroopers.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, 2 black and a white. You've got an open shot.
Yeah, critical 1. So 3.
Let's barrier 2.
Go.
Barrier 2, and then roll the 1.
Save.
Saves it.
Stack. It's core. I'm going to go... I want to go, actually, I've got my mortar doing nothing, can I? The mortar's done nothing. The mortar's just going to... There it is, Ben. Dodge standby.
Go. So back to stack again. Core. I'm going to go with this unit in the middle, holding the KP.
Rally, yeah.
Ready? Stays on, so they get 1 action.
Yep.
I think I'm just going to shoot.
Okay.
I've got 4 on these guys.
Yeah, shoot the shores.
Yep, just shoot shores. So let's
Go
go.
to the box.
Come on. 2 black and a white. Crit 1. I'm in the open.
So just the 1 this time.
It's a dead shore.
Okay, I'm going to go with the shore unit again. It's only core in my bag. They're going to just move up to there, look. So making sure I'm just 1 move away. Yes, I am.
Cool.
And I'm going to shoot them at range 3 then.
Go. Have the door spot.
Okay, so 6 whites. Sorry, 6 black, 2 white. Critical 1. Here we find. Oh, that's a miss there. Miss there. Miss there. Critical 1. 2 to cover. 3 to save. Do you not want the grey dice? They roll.
Oh, yeah, grey dice. Sorry. Yeah, definitely. Save 1, take
Save
2.
1, take 2, yeah. Let's go back to the table.
Last core unit, or you going in?
No, I'm going to go core out the bag.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that core unit round there. That haven't been
Yeah.
yet. They're just going to move to range 3 of these guys, so
Yep.
you'll have to move to about here.
Yeah, cool. I'll let you key around and you're going to shoot them. Let's go to the box.
Okay, so 6 black and a white. Crit 1 into light cover. Oh, that's good.
So just the 3. 1 to cover. So
2 to save. Got no barrier.
Protector.
I could guardian here. And I'd still have to roll 1 on the shores. So what is it? It's 2, isn't it?
It's just the 2.
Yeah, I'm going to protect to that onto the IRG. Save it. Let's
Save.
back to the table.
Okay, last call from the bag. It's just going to be this shore unit here. It's just going to move up next to his buddy here. So this is a squad that's lost a guy. So you and then just shoot the squad I've been shooting.
Go.
Yeah, 5 black and 2 whites. I've lost a guy here.
Crit.
Yeah, just a crit, mate. Them 2 will go to the cover. Hey,
Hey.
the Rebels get the save on the white dice, not the grey dice.
Okay, Ben, just you and Dean to go.
Yep, so after much deliberation, Then he's just going to hop forward from here into about here. Let me just make sure that then gives him there to there. Yep. Should be at range 2 of both of these units.
Yep.
Yep. So he gets an aim from tactical, so we'll have 2 aims.
Yep.
I'm going to hop into the open because that's the really smart thing to do against Bossk. Lying in wait. I'm going to just have shots at both of these with 2 aims. So.
Let's go to the box.
Cool.
Okay, so one's in the open, one's in the cover, Ben. Heavy. You got lethal, so how do you want who you hitting first?
I'll roll the in the open shot first.
Okay, in the open.
2 red and a black in the open.
Nice.
It's 3. I'll spend the aim for Pierce.
Okay.
1 aim shot for Pierce.
Okay, so that'll kill 1
Yep.
from the heavy cover. That was the open squad, yeah?
The open squad.
Okay, into the heavy cover.
So then the heavy cover shot is so just
1.
1 spend the aim
1
for Pierce.
yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
1 Pierce.
so 2 dead shores, back to the table.
Okay, I'm going to go with Bossk. I'm going to opt to shoot this Mandalorian resistance here. Just because if I can kill them, then Ben needs to kill 3 units of shores to be ahead on points. So let's get to the box.
Okay, so it's 4 white and a red, crit 1. I've got 8 aims because I've took the aim action. So 1 crit.
1 hit.
Yep, let's re-roll these 3. First aim.
Another hit.
Re-roll them 3. Put that to a crit. Let's re-roll these 3.
Cool. Another 2 crits.
Crits. And then... one more!
No, you got 1 more.
I've got 1 more left,
one.
last one. Oh no, so just 4.
So 4.
Yeah. So roll 5, yes, it's Pierce 1, right?
Yeah. All 4 they are impervious. Come on. 4 by. Oh, so Pierce 1, did you say?
Yeah, Pierce 1.
To take 2.
Yep, take 2 wounds.
Cool.
Okay. Back to the table we go.
Okay, so 2 of the Mandos are off. They've Ben's took a suppression off by the end of the round. Okay, so we're set for Ben's. I've killed 150 points of Ben's. Ben's killed a few shore troopers, but no whole units. Yeah, so Ben's got Din in a good position. He's got the Mando resistance to get onto my home objective, and then he's got shots backed up from the rebels. Let's see what we can do in the last round.
Course, round 6, last round. Ben has gone with Whistling Birds, and I have gone in Give In to Your Anger. So I will win priority as we go back to the table.
Okay, so I've got an order on Palp and an order on my Royal Guard from the Entourage. Ben's got an order on Din. I'm going to go stack. It's a core unit. I'm going to go with this unit first. They're going to shoot them rebels at range 3. And they're just going to move on to touch. Let's make sure I don't block anybody else off. Yeah, they're just going to move on to touch here. And then just here. I want to make sure I can get here round like so. So that's it.
Cool.
Okay, 5 black and 2 white into heavy. It's a miss. Oh, that is nice. 2 to cover. 4 coming in. There's only 3 in the squad.
Oh, I don't know if you can see the back.
Do you want grey or white?
Can you see the astromech?
I could see him from where I originally was.
Ah, of course, yeah. Cool. No, I'll go white.
Okay.
So is it 4?
Yeah.
Oh, let's survive.
Survive.
Back to the table we go.
Okay, so with giving to your anger, I'm going to make Ben go with Din now. So it's done and it's over with.
So my option with Din is I'm going to bring him as far as I can this way
Sure.
to here,
Okay.
which will then put me at one of the shores here.
Yep.
Yeah, and it will then put me at range.
Yeah, shots of them.
Yeah. So I'm
Okay.
going to have my flamer at these guys,
Okay.
and then my my
Shots at
pistol
them.
at those
Okay,
guys
yeah, and you've
there,
got one aim from tactical.
And one aim from tactical.
Cool,
Yeah.
let's go to the box.
Okay, so 4 red into the 4-man squad, right?
Yeah. So blast and suppressive. So it's 4.
Yeah. Our Guardian 2 onto the IRG. Let's say both. And then 2 onto the shores. Lose one, take one.
Take one.
That's pistol.
Suppression's on there, and then the pistol is
2 red and a black, right?
2 red and a black. Yeah, with my aim.
Yeah. And you've got an aim to either re-roll or throw lethal.
Yep, so that's into that squad in the open. So it's 3, so 1, I'll spend the aim for Pierce.
Yeah, I'll Guardian the 2 crits. Save it, and then 1 onto the... And that's a dead shore.
Yep, so they're dead short.
So that's where you...
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to go stack. It's cool. See if I rally. I'm going to go with this unit here. See if I rally. They do not rally. Okay, give me a minute. So I need to think now. Cool. Okay, I'm going to go with this unit and I'm just going to get back over here. So try and sort of cover and sort of stay. Cool. So, and they're done. Then into the bag. This is a tight game.
It is, there we go, Special Forces. So, just having a little look at everything. I'm going to have to go with Clan and Wren.
Sure.
So, they are just going to hop over
Yeah.
to here. Could do 1 or 2 things here. I could move into base with the KP and put 2 on, or I could shoot at these guys. I'm going to shoot at these guys here. So
Okay.
just move up and shoot that unit.
Okay, let's get to the box.
Okay, so that's the dice pool then. 2 for Tristan, 2 for the normal guy, and then a rainbow. Into light cover.
Surge into hit. So it's 4, is that? Yeah, that's 4.
1 to cover.
1 to cover, so 3.
That's Guardian 2 onto the Royal Guard.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so that's going to be 2 wounds to the Royal Guard, and then onto the shores.
No, it's only 1 more onto the shore. Yeah. Reroll 1 for sure. Dead shore.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to go stack. And it is Mando.
Bossk.
They're going to aim shoot them Mandos there.
Cool.
Okay, got an aim. That's into the Mandos. Should we roll 3? Hey, 2 crits.
2 crits. So,
Roll 3.
yeah.
PS1.
3 shields would be lovely. Oh no, dead
Yeah,
unit.
that will be a dead unit. Back to the table we go.
Okay, so with the death there of the Mandalorian unit, that is going to bring the game to an end because we've just had a little chat and Ben hasn't got enough now. He can't take this because I've still got the Royal Guard, the Stormtroopers, and the Shores that can get on there. Plus Palp's still got burst of speed. So Palp, I said to Ben my next turn, I'm doing a double move in with Palp and Renewed Barrier. That way then the shots coming in would be a little bit more negated. So he couldn't kill enough to bridge the gap of the points of the Mandos and what Sabine is, and then also doesn't have enough units to take my middle. So Ben, good game, mate.
Yeah,
first one on the channel. You'll have to come back for a revenge game and maybe not bring the rebel Mandalorians, which ain't the best, but it's nice to get them on the channel. We'll get this wrapped up and we'll have a little chat. Okay, so there we have it. Another game in the bag, and I've got the win. It was a close-ish game, weren't it? It come down to it.
Closer than I thought it was going to be, if I'm completely honest.
Okay.
After Sabine went down, I was happy to throw my hat in then at that point. But
Yeah.
it's sort of it. Yeah.
It's never great when you lose a character or a big piece
No.
of the army and you haven't got nothing out of them.
Yeah.
That was the thing bigger than anything else. We'll come back to that point, but
Yeah.
deployment and stuff, I was happy with how turn 0 went. KP being in the 3rd slot was perfect for me. I was always just going to veto to KP and play nothing else. And I wasn't too fussed with advanced positions. It allowed me to either be on the bottom edge of the table or either further up, depending on how you deployed. So I was happy with that as well. So was you obviously KP wasn't your preferred one?
After looking at your battle deck, I think KP was the only one that we both had, wasn't
Correct,
it? And as soon as it fell into 3, I just knew that you were never getting away from it. So The rest of it, yeah, it is.
It was fine,
muchness, to be
clear
honest.
conditions
Yeah,
is nothing.
yeah,
But,
yeah.
yeah, and then deployment. I didn't know how you was going to sort of deploy, and I misdeployed really with the IRG and the storms, and ended up having to spend time coming back because I'd overreached with them.
Yeah.
I think maybe you rebel troopers could have started a little bit further up.
Yeah.
But again, they had enough time to move in because I weren't really pressing you.
No. Those white saves as well, I just thought if I pushed them too early,
yes,
we'd just get decimated.
I'll get the blink damage. I would rather shoot the white saves than the surging red from a distance when I'm shooting the T21s and probably just getting one through cover. But then, and then the second team was just a bit of a jostle for position. I knew that I wasn't going to approach that like middle KP until really, really late. I wanted to sit in and try and make you walk into the gun line, really. And I think you had to. You went for it with the explosions, and I spent a long time thinking about whether I was going to go and try and win the one pip, and it turned out to be, the better thing to do. And turn 3, a 50-50 roll off. I think if you win that roll off, I'm definitely on the back foot for the rest of the game.
Yeah, because if I get them explosions off into your gun line, she could have then detonated those, sort of caused a bit of chaos, and then just got out of there. Yeah. And then I think the game flipped on its head.
Yeah, I would have had to have chased you. I'd have been on more wounds. I'd have lost a few here and there, let's say. Plus the double suppression from the bombs. That's But it was clinch. Palp being able to move, use the wounds to put a couple of hits on Sabine, and then you was happy with the full save.
Yeah.
The full save was the worst thing for you because it set up. But it set, you got one wound, it set up a Bossk shot or whatever it was to allow you to finish off where if you'd have just died to the PAL, it would have been better because then the middle KP would have been important. But then as soon as I was up on that, I just thought, I'm not even going to go for the middle now.
No, you didn't need to.
No, it's a points game and we'll play the points game and I'll make you come into the gun line and that. And then that scenario there is where you see the weakness of the Rebel Mandalorians.
Oh yeah, I could not see, once you had that victory point and I knew you were going to get your home on, I couldn't see a way of killing enough stuff.
No.
Because they're range 2. I had these massive delusions of grandeur that I was going to arm them all up with swords and just go across the table and pile into your lines.
Yeah.
They just can't get there because even with the 6, with the double 3, you just end up in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And
the way it was positioned, there was that little bit by the trees between the rocks that you had to cross. And because with the similar activations, if you want to go last with Din and dive Din, but then if you go second but last with the Mandalorians, you still got to eat a full shot of Bossk or a full shot of Shores. Probably with an aim, and then once they're only one wound.
Yeah, one wound.
Once you lose, the Clan Wren are 2, but once you start to lose 1 mini out of their dice power and the attrition just gets to you, and their dice just aren't as good on the attack. Then.
And it's like we were saying about the ranges stuff. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
Like I can't even work out how it even a different. The table was fine. It was cluttered. It wasn't.
Yeah, there was more than enough to run.
Yeah, there's more than enough time. It's just difficult to get them across them open
to where you want to get to. Yeah, absolutely.
I've not played them before, and I've not really ever played against them, and now I know why people don't play them.
And I think Bossk's cards, like I set up the Reptilian Rampage, and I was fine if you came, because I'd get it off. If you sat back, I was thinking, okay, it's another turn you've had to sit back and do nothing. Then set it up with line in weight. So that was turn 4, turn 5. You've got to come into some heavy boss shots. And I think where Din's cards sort of like... he's good at like hitting a lot of little things a lot of times rather than just having that like big hammer shot. Other than the flamer combined with the pistol into one unit is a bit his best dice pool, I think. But
I played more cards. I've only played Din once or twice before, and I didn't have the sort of order down of when best. Like relentless at the end, then would have been great.
Yes,
and then the 2 attacks.
It's normally you relentless the 2-3 speed 3s into the flamer, combine it with a pistol shot, and you kill a unit. It's normally.
And then if you can then get in and then do your double attacks with the next command card, you sort of
you've done a lot
of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said,
It is what it is.
everybody says that the Mandalorians and Dean and stuff are a little bit overpriced, and maybe not so much Sabine, but you could argue that. But I think the Mandalorians are definitely overpriced, and Tristan and Ursa could probably be a bit cheaper to make them a little bit more competitive.
Yeah.
But it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Again, like we said, a 50-50 dice roll on a 1 pip on turn 3 sort of put the game, set the story in the game,
And
didn't
that
it?
happens a lot with KP, doesn't it?
It does. KP hostage. It come, that 1 pip roll off, so usually pretty big. But on the whole, it's a good game. Enjoyed it. Nice to have you this side of the camera.
I've just got to give some props to the wife, because to be honest, she does do a lot of the editing on the video, so she won't be very happy if I sit here and take all the credit, and then she has to come and edit the video. So
Yeah, appreciate that. You know you are. Thank you very much. But yeah, Ben.
Thank you very much.
No, thanks for having me on, mate. Anytime. Good game. Thank you to all our patrons. Thank you to anyone that supported the channel, sponsor us, stuff like that. We really appreciate it. You do help make these videos possible.
Definitely.
Everyone we saw at Worlds, it was wonderful meeting you all. Get down in the comments and stuff like that, and we can answer you back there. But yeah, cool. Everybody, take care. Stay safe. See you later.